What's going on, y'all? Back here with another YouTube video. Today we are going to be reviewing Young Sinatra Part 4 by no other than Logic. You know I had to get my boy Red Ranger finally back for another video. Had to get him in here again, man, because I know you guys love him. So, Red Ranger, are you excited for this album review that we're going to be doing today? I guess not, man. He doesn't know that this Logic is all about bars. So we just gonna get straight into it, man. The album dropped earlier in the weekend. I want to say Friday it dropped. Let's get straight into it, man. I'm so happy to finally announce it. We know the Young Sinatra Logic to give us bars, nothing but bars. Even though I think in his other albums, he had the consistency of the bars as well. But Young Sinatra is known just to have that boom bap type beats, and he just going straight at it with the bars, man. So there's 14 tracks on the album. He's got a few good features on here, I want to say. He's got Lucy Rose, who I know has done some work with him in other albums. He's got Ryan Tedder. He's got Wu-Tang on here for a feature, and he's got a few other good artists as well. So let's get into this album. We're going to be starting off with the first track. It is called Thank You, featuring Lucy Rose in the Rat Pack.
Damn, man.
Woo! Let's go!
Thalia's tracking system says we'll be there in just over an
hour.
Shit. At least we got good walking music. Or is that it?
Okay, we got a little bit of continuation from the Incredible 2 story. Y'all know about it. Nothing but bars. I like this beat.
Check. Look what happened. Went from the basement to 30 million just off of rapping. Young Sinatra, that boy that brought you so many classics. Ain't never coming with nothing less than the illest. I'm the new Kanye. When it was like, who Kanye? I got that fire in my soul to make these classics. Hey.
Okay, we getting a little bit of singing. I like this. I like when Logic get into that harmonizing, man. Sound like the fans. I like that. This is why we love Logic, man. He cares about us. He cares about the fans, man. Alright, so that was that first track. I actually like that. I like the intro. I like how he included his fans at the end, talking about how much they inspired him. It's so important, man. When artists, it's very important to the fans, man. When artists do that kind of stuff, man, it just shows a lot of appreciation, man. When you include your fans and everything that you do, because if it wasn't for the fans, he wouldn't be here. I love the whole feel of that first track, man. Nice little vibe. I like Lucy Rose. She sounded real good in there. Logic, he did a little bit of harmonizing as well. I can't complain. What you think, Red Ranger? All right, let's get into track 2. It's called Everybody Dies. This was actually the single that he did for that he dropped for Young Sinatra. It's got kind of that like Kanye type graduation feel, which he actually said in the first in the first track that Kanye was a big influence on him. I don't know if y'all caught that. But let's get into it, y'all. Did you hear this? I don't think you heard this track, did you? Bars.
Was adjacent. Maryland staring out the window for motivation. I remember Lil Bobby, Lil Beat. Man, I wish that in the masterpiece. No limit that masterpiece. Now I am the master C. That's the way it has to be. I look for the boom back, the trap, and the radio. Fuck a fake fan, stepping to me, trying to play me. Oh, my shit is amazing. I'm blazing, it's insane. Going crazy in the gym, going in game. Had a lot of dark nights, but bitch, I've been banged. Coming going the way. 10 years and what we came up from the basement. That's what you all been waiting for, man.
That was the second track, Everybody Dies. Love the message in that track. Beat was good. I wonder who actually made that beat. I think it was probably Six, who normally does a lot of his tracks. That was a good track. Good beat. We got bars, which is what we expected. I actually love this Logic. Feeling it. It's bars though. It's classic bars. Like, I mean, like so many people talk about Logic and say he ain't got bars. Now we hearing them, and now you just waving it off like it's nothing. Let's give him some more Logic. Let's get into this track 3. It's called The Return. Bars, right now. Let's go.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. Bitch, I'm hit up with it now. LOG, I see a pussy, don't push me.
This got like a Talib quad. Like, what the fuck is his name? I like this beat. I get up. Hey, I like that chorus. I get up.
Not like these rappers with shit flows, but the good online. Now made us go back and speak about this shit on my so fresh, so clean. Who the and it's on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream, so not your don't rain. So mental, this shit is consequential like.
Get up. Ooh. He said the ball's in your court, Hove. Hope you hear from Guru. He a hater, dog.
That's the same track from last year.
What you mean the same track from last year?
What was his single from last year? His single from last year.
I don't understand.
The one about getting up and doing something.
How can you be mad
What
about...
was last year's single?
I don't know. I don't remember.
The motivational song, his single.
I don't remember.
I get up. I go hard every day. Yeah. Same shit. Different album.
He a hater.
Same shit. Different album.
How can you be mad at somebody who preaches peace, love, and positivity throughout their music? When I'm beaten to the ground, I get up.
Yeah, most
Come on,
white people
man.
do.
What's wrong? Logic is biracial.
Logic's white.
Hey, I love that track. Love the chorus. Love the beat. Nothing but bars. That was the 3rd track. So I feel like out of all 3 of them tracks, we are getting like a good flow from this album right now. Nothing sounded pretty bad. Let's get into this 4th track. It is called The Glorious 5. Ooh, I wonder what that means.
Yeah.
And as you can see, we getting them boom bap beats each track.
That's the call name from back in the day.
How can you not like Logic, man?
Trying to get this money,
Okay.
trying to get this cream, not a lot, no
Me too.
for this rap shit, I'm around the city with my homies in the gap. We was looking for trouble, now we're sex, scope me out. Always throw the mans out, motherfucker hand out. All I ever wanted was a daddy. Riding on a grind, trying to find my way. People come and get it, I'ma be the one to stay. Yeah, tell me I should live my life that way. All I know is that I'm gonna make it one day. Yeah.
That was track number 4, called The Glorious 5. I really like that track. I like Logic when he started harmonizing on the chorus and just talking about positivity, just positive stuff, man.
It's cool. It ain't better than Wayne, though.
How you feel about the bars so far? Like, this being the 4th track, do you feel like he's consistent? Like, is the album consistent so far?
He ain't really speaking that. I don't know what Young Sinatra is yet. I'm still learning. I'm trying to get the message. I don't see a message
What you
yet.
mean the message is peace, love, and positivity?
Oh, my gosh. I thought he was supposed to be coming for people next. He talking about whack shit.
He was just talking about getting up, man, trying to do something, trying to make it, trying to get out here, trying to...
And that's average. That's why I'm not saying it's tight. Okay, these are average tracks.
They're average?
Yes. It ain't better than Wayne, though.
Let's get into track number 5. It's called One Day, featuring Ryan Tedder. I think he dropped this as another single for the Young Sinatra a little bit earlier as well.
Just play it.
We watching ESPN too. So if you see me looking up, I'm looking at these sports while we listen to the album, you know.
And maybe one day I'll be wiser. 'Cause maybe one day I'll be farther from you. Ever wonder what it means to make it by any means? I'm finally attaining dreams. Wanna come up, but they run up on the run. Many fiends. I've been at it since a teen. Get this money, get the cream. Hard work and sacrifice, but not a lot know what I mean. Most these rappers ain't got no class like Bob Press.
So disrespectful, y'all. He's just disrespectful. actually did that song at the MTV Awards. That's when he brought out all those kids and everything.
This dude is Macklemore 2.0.
Whoa.
Macklemore 2.0.
Never Macklemore.
This culture vulture.
How's he a culture
Macklemore
vulture?
2.0.
Oh,
he coming here with all these little good feeling songs so everybody feel good about their life. And they say, oh, he just the best little white boy rapper there is.
What's wrong with that? He's preaching peace, love, positivity. X.
Macklemore took the shit from Kendrick because Kendrick was speaking that real.
And where's Macklemore now?
He gonna take the Grammys from Wayne because Wayne too real. That shit ain't better than Wayne.
This is track number 6. It's called Wu-Tang Forever, featuring Ghostface Killer, Raekwon, RZA, Method Man, Inspector Deck, Capadonna, and Jackpot. It's Wu-Tang, like, it's fucking Wu-Tang, dog. Like, I mean, how can this track not be hot? Let's get straight to it. How did he get Wu-Tang, bro?
Let's begin.
Ooh, got the famous chant. Wu-Tang, Wu.
Assassinating every single motherfucker.
You see the head, Bob? You see the face?
The stigma that the RZA and the Jizza both lyrical prolific. Sisters of rap scriptures, mixers of hipsters, weed smokers and beer drinkers. Prince and the school and really fools and like the principal. The whole clowns in the Motown, they put them critical.
Everybody just going at it. Like the bars. Damn, hey, why you going so hard? That was a good track. That was a lot of bars. That was 8 minutes and 7 seconds of nothing but
flowing.
Bars.
Nothing but flowing straight out the dome, ripping and rhyming and rip. This is the way that Wu-Tang spits.
Dylan. I spits hot fire.
I think we starting to pick up now.
Starting to pick up, okay.
Hopefully that's what it does.
That's 6 tracks in, starting to pick up.
Hopefully.
So it got Wu-Tang. It got Wu-Tang to get on a fucking track for it to start picking up. What?
Yeah, because everybody else was singing Macklemore bullshit.
Let's get into track number.
That song was hard, but it ain't better than Wayne though.
Let's get into track number 7. It's called 100 Miles and Running, featuring Wale and John Ladali. I don't know who John Ladali is, but he got Wale on here. I'm pretty interested in hearing what Wale sounds like. Go check out that Free Lunch by Wale. Right, you liking these boom bap freestyle? Beats. I never heard that. We gonna see what Wale sound like on these type of beats. I'm not used to hearing Wale on these type of beats, but Wale got bars.
Yeah. Money on my mind, so I'm too paid. Real out of town, never Kool-Aid. Sipping on you say sight. Came a long way from G-Bird. Looking in work like fur. New York to LA, Hawaii, and if I'm going, but they take a belly, take a money. I don't know his story, but you know, better such a proud.
You bitch niggas not allowed.
Okay, Wale, give me bars.
Smooth criminal Mike Jack. There was subliminal, put your woman in black dress. It was in Timberlands, I was rapping them night. But all time. Used to go to Mark Twain, Mo County, Coast Town. We got many flows that any hoe will vouch for. I got nobody saying me, these are rising. Yeah. Let me let it breathe. Stand around, level, well, never bring me. I'm well aware they be wildin' when they talking me. They bitches in the boat. Get in the song now.
Is it a song now?
Everybody know that it's
Hell yeah! That was a very fun track. What you think? Hold on.
How about we just, when is the Super Bowl? Because obviously Logic want to perform on the Super Bowl with this bullshit. A Pepsi commercial. I thought Justin Timberlake was on that song. Like, what is this album, bro?
It's like boom bap type beats.
What is this, bro?
It's Young Sinatra. It's gonna be different from Bobby Tarantino and from his other projects, man. It's
Okay.
nothing but bars.
I'm starting to understand that now. Stop saying it's bars.
It's
It's like Sinatra.
bars.
It's like some swing bop shit. Some Super Bowl stuff. This sounds like a Pepsi commercial.
What you think about Wale though? I didn't know how Wale was gonna do on the track, but once the
He's
beat,
done it before.
Yeah.
This ain't the first time he did this before. Wale sung on this before.
grade the bars right now
I give it a freaking C-.
for Wale.
Yeah, he didn't say shit.
Wow. I don't know. Wale was spitting pretty hard on that track. He was spitting pretty long.
I'm not saying it was bad,
liked
but Wale's did those type of beats before.
Yeah. It was like a Wale type beat
Yeah.
once you listen to it, but Wale did really good. Wale did good. Logic did good. I like the type feel.
Logic did better. I like how he speeded it up.
Yeah, he sped
But
it.
I mean,
He sped it up.
these
We couldn't
beats
even
are
understand
just-
him.
I don't know. It's killing me.
You don't like the type beats?
No.
I'm gonna say it again. Peace, love, and positivity, dog. Let's go. Let's get into the next track. We are halfway through the album. We're gonna get into track number 8. It's called "Ordinary Day" featuring Haley Steinfeld. I have no clue who Haley Steinfeld is. Let's get into it. Okay. I'm vibing.
It was an ordinary day until I saw you, and the night goes on and on and on and on.
Okay. Look, Outcast.
On and on and on and on and on and on.
All right.
You don't have to try to take Pharrell shit. Just call Pharrell.
That's interesting. I thought it sounded more like,
It
Andre.
sounds like Pharrell.
I thought it sounded more like Outkast type feel to it. I actually like that beat. He did pretty good on that track. Ordinary Day. That was only like a 2-minute, 3-minute track. Track number 9 is called YSIV. Young Sinatra. 4.
This is the album track, the album name. This song better be good.
Track 9.
Not before shit right here. Rest in peace, Matt Miller.
Rest in peace.
Here we go.
Damn.
Yeah. Visualizing and realizing my life is fucking crazy. Popping like Jay-Z. Dirty dancing on the game like Swayze. I'm one of the innocent, they feel us. Me and my team make millions, but you know we still us. That's why they wanna kill us. That's why they wanna kill us. Rap back, it's Sony. But the rest of these rappers is acting. Pass them to Tony, pass them to Oscar. From the new school rappers, yeah, I'm the illest. Life's a bitch and think you die. That's why we get high. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then yet without me they'll evict you from your residence. Whole wrote about me on dead presidents. Never irrelevant. Not a soul on earth would love me in my face when drug deals go wrong. I'm giving to the greatest athletes when they go long. You can put me in check, but I'm still laughing. Crazy. Hit to the game. One of the illest beats ever. And I remember when Max took that shit for Kool-Aid and frozen pizza. I thought it was dope.
What'd you think about that track?
The best song so far.
Best song on the album so far?
So far, yeah. That like I said, it's starting to pick up halfway through. That was a lot better. The bars matched the beat.
Okay.
He had a message there.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I
like the
kind of
shot-
understand Sinatra now.
I like the shout
The
out to
whole
Mac on that
point-
track.
He shout out to everybody. Mac Miller, Tupac, Biggie, the new rappers, the old rappers. Kind of how it came about. Now I'm understanding. Maybe this should have been the first song. For new people. I don't know. Just saying.
Good track. That was number 9. Let's get into number 10 called Street Dreams Part 2. I'm liking the horns in here.
Suddenly I'm in the whip with the gap, full clip, out the blue like a grip, doing 90 on the back, live and die by the gun, get you some, yeah, I pull up to the crib, pick up 6, now we out this bitch, only thing that's on my mind, you realize I'm out of gas, so I stopped at the station, pissed like probation,
Piss like probation.
Last song he ever sung, when a bullet hit his lung, man, I should've never partied, beat, I can take it back, now my best friend is like curtain call, faded black, it just ain't the studio right now, we're here.
Damn, man, since you started smoking weed, you always fucking late.
Shut the fuck up, kid.
Stony Bob, nigga.
Seemed like he was telling a story on that track. I gotta listen to that a second time. I didn't get all of it, but telling the story. Who doesn't love a good story in the album? What you think about that track?
Same thing. Who doesn't love a good story? Who doesn't love a rap when you get to listen and kind of picture stuff in your mind and vision it out? And a guy like him who can kind of put lyrics around and seem like it was a twist at the end makes you want to listen again.
Yep.
It's cool. Next track.
Track number 11 called The Adventures of Stony Bob, featuring K-Joe, Slaydro, and Big Limbo. Let's get into it.
It's a vibe. On to Mesa. All my homies be on the studio tour bus right now. About to run a train on this girl with all my boys, and the name is Mary Jane, cause I'm wrong. Big dope with my dogs. Joe Clay wrote the right hand on the Bible and tell the world that me and Bird, I got a strain of the cookies. That shit is so simply just undeniable. It'll make your world shatter like glass. Nice.
Right.
What you
That
think about
kind
that
of
track?
reminded me of like Q-Tip.
Oh, it did. Like
A Tribe Called Quest.
Yep. He said he was influenced by them. He said it in a
Had
lot
that
of his
feel.
albums. So
Had that feel, even the flow.
yep,
It feel good. It was good.
it was good. Good track. You want to grade the bars real quick?
No.
No. Okay. Let's get into track number 12. We got 2 tracks left after that. We almost done, guys. Track number 12 is called Legacy. Ooh. Let's get
It's
into
a
it.
big name. It's a big name for a track.
Let's go. I heard the ad-lib somewhere. Sound like some...
Right?
Visions of seeing myself in so much different reality got me feeling indifferent. I'm lifting this weight on my shoulder, but older I get, I reload the vividly. Went to college, think ain't knowledge, so they would acknowledge me. Honestly, I got a good job. I found a woman, made her my wife, but spent more time at work. Yeah, to be remembered.
I like this beat.
To come, you a fool, you won't be.
Sound like he was telling another story on
Do
that
Logic
track.
got a kid?
No, he actually doesn't have a kid. Actually doesn't have a kid.
So maybe that's him.
He talking from
He's
another
the
perspective.
son. He was talking about himself as a kid.
Oh, a little bit of that, and he was probably talking from a different perspective. He does that on a lot of his albums. Good beat. A little bit of a slower boom bap beat.
But
I like
you can tell why it's called Legacy, because it's about having a legacy for the next generation.
Yes, sir.
That's why I thought he had a son, but
Did you like it?
it was cool.
Good track. 13. We got Iconic featuring Jaden Smith. Can we just talk about how much Jaden Smith has grew in this whole industry?
I'm a Jaden fan.
Are you? You a Jaden fan now?
I've been a Jaden
You've
fan.
you've been a Jaden fan since.
Misfits.
Not get anybody else but Jaden Smith on the track you calling Iconic when he had
Misfits.
one of the biggest hits called Icon. So I'm interested to see.
I'm just Icon living.
I'm just interested in seeing how they sound, man. Jaden on a boom bap beat? I don't know. Let's see. Jaden got bars. Track 13, Iconic. Hey, when you got the Arabs, hey, you know the beat gonna be hard.
Shout out that boy Slim Shady for all the love.
Come and come. Okay, I ain't gonna leave it. Okay. Okay, see, he got the Icon beat. Sounds slowed down.
Tell me what you know about real, what you know about Dark Knights. Bitch, I'm Bruce Wayne in the game. You just penetrating from the sideline. What it feel like?
Woo!
Metaphor game too silly. Punchlines way too silly. Fuck $1 million, I'm coming for that William. Bitch, I'm on the beat, come and get it. You can never get rid of it. Every bit of it in this motherfucker like I'm in the middle of literally. And now this shit was never given to me. That's just a fallacy told by the enemy trying to get ahead of me. They killing me. Everything I would kill it, but the else and I check out your body, neck in the spirit. The second they hear it, they fear it. As soon as they get near it, everybody review it like coming to us alive. I'm the greatest to be in me. Ain't nobody seeing me, so checking like CMB. That's word to the DMV. I'm straight for the basement. I'm in years. I help it hand to the next man. Well, fuck you then. Fuck your ethnicity. We all one. This was my last.
That track was heat. Bars, grading the bars, 10 out of 10 instantly. I like how they did that Iconic beat in the beginning. They kind of switched it up, slowed it down. Then Logic switched up the beat and then started going Super Saiyan again on the bars.
They leveled up the beat.
They leveled up.
The original song was called Icon. They leveled up to saying, Money Muffin, Iconic.
Iconic.
When your beats gonna get like that, big dog?
I don't know, man.
When you gonna start cooking up some crack like that?
Hey, I got some beats coming.
When you gonna start cooking up some crack like that?
I'm gonna leave a link for my SoundCloud.
Check out the SoundCloud.
In the description.
He cooking
my
up shit
SoundCloud
like that.
In the description. I'm cooking up stuff like that. I thought Jaden was gonna be in there. I thought he was gonna do a
was
little
just
verse.
passing the torch.
Yeah, he kind of was. He was just talking. He was just explaining. He was explaining what Icon meant. And then he kind of passed the torch over to Logic, and he just murdered that shit. All right. You want to grade that track out of 10? Out of 5? Out of 5 stars?
A+.
A+. All right.
5 stars.
5 stars. All right. We getting into the last track. This is the last track of Young Sinatra.
Last
it's been
call.
a good ride.
The last call.
Hey, it's called Last Call. Let's get into it.
Hey, yo, real talk, 6. As soon as you played me this joint, I already knew. I was like, yo, this is some fucking loud. Like,
Hey, what
the
beat?
first time I heard Kanye, I thought that shit was so tight, dog. And I
This was-
I'm trying to tell my
this was the beat.
And then,
on graduation.
What are you doing? About it, I wonder where them years went, homie. Just a youngin' trying to survive. They was hating on me. I was working, and all these bitches that I passed up couldn't fuck with you 'cause your hair was too gas. All this shit, man. What it was like growing up. Damn, man. Just motherfuckers running in and out of the crib. When I was like 15 years old, my dad took me to the studio. I know this is random. I'm trying to take you guys through it, right? And I'll never forget I had like 8 rhyme books. He'll tell you, man. I pushing. You know, I was homeless for a little while, whatever. You know, I stayed at my mentor's house, Solomon, and then I stayed back.
I like that track. That was called Last Call. If you guys don't know what that meant or like the meaning of that song, he was kind of doing the Kanye thing that he did on. It was either Late Registration, I think. I think it was Late Registration. How Kanye was talking about how he got his deal. What he had to do, how he met Hove, and all that other good stuff. Basically telling his story on how he got in the game and how he gonna stay in the game. Then we got Logic, who said he was hugely inspired by Kanye, who also, you know, did this track called Last Call. And that was Logic's last call, talking about his story, how he got in the game, what he went through, working 9 to 5s, all that good stuff. I love that track. That might be my favorite track on the album. Any last thoughts on that Last Call track?
No.
Did you like it?
It was cool.
It was cool.
Just tell you a background of Logic. It's just a little background about Logic. What do you do?
I don't understand this. I really don't understand this guy, man.
This is Logic. This is Logic. He got 25 personalities. He Young Sinatra. He Bobby Tarantino. He Logic. He a little crybaby. He Macklemore.
Oh, man.
He a biracial kid. He a black kid.
He's a
He a
hater.
white kid.
He's a hater.
This is Logic. Logic is Kevin. He got split personalities. He talking about he was Bobby Tarantino last week. Now he saying he Young Sinatra.
Y'all, he don't understand Logic. Logic doesn't.
Oh, man, neither did that. They didn't understand this nigga either. That's why he need to be in the same asylum. Because they ain't understand Kevin.
Oh, man. You can't put Logic in a box. He's gonna do it all. Why put him in a position where he just say he's a rapper? No, he does everything.
That's the same
He plays
thing
the piano.
Kevin said.
He does everything, man. Forget about what you said. Let's get straight into it. What did you think about this album as a whole? I want to know your rating. What was your favorite track? And if you was vibing with it.
No. It ain't better than Wayne. All right, my rating is a 3.
A 3
A
out
3 out of 5. My favorite track was Iconic and YSIV.
Okay.
Young Sinatra 4 and Iconic. My favorite track. I'll have to listen to it again, but it's too upbeat for me. It's too bubblegum, too commercial, too Macklemore, too I want to be a culture vulture and be a little, hey, this is what you got to do to get the Grammys. I don't want to hear that.
Y'all, he obviously hasn't listened to any of Logic's past albums.
Yeah, Bobby Tarantino don't sound like that.
He's coming off of Bobby Tarantino 1 and 2. He hasn't listened to The Incredible True Story. He hasn't listened to any other album. So please just stop, man. Oh, what I think about this album, out of 5 stars, I'm gonna give this album a 4.5. Being that I just felt like this album was very cohesive. It flowed. into each track, starting from track number 1. I like how he included the fans in there, and then the last track talking about his journey, how he got here, talking about what it took. One of my favorite tracks on this album, if I had to pick one, it would probably be what track did I like?
That's how you know it's whack.
I liked the number 4. It was the Glorious 5. That was one of my favorite tracks. If I had to pick one out of his album. Like I said, 4.5 out of 5 stars for this Young Sinatra album. I think he has like 2 more albums left. I'm not sure how many albums he has left. Good album. Appreciate it, Logic. Nothing but bars. I hope any fan out there who was saying that he doesn't have bars, he can't rap, all he do is make hits for the radio, like the Ranger was saying. Hopefully they realize that it's more to Logic than just that. He has bars, man. He took us back to when he was busting tables, and to now, man. How can you not love that about him? Peace, love, and positivity. That's all I gotta say about this album. I love it. Expect more from you, Logic. Guys, if you like this video, go ahead, comment. Let me know what you think about this Red Ranger over here. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. We're gonna be doing more album reviews. I know I want to do a few more. I'm still trying to figure out what albums I want to do. But comment, like, subscribe. Appreciate it, guys.